If you've ever felt drained after interacting with a narcissist, like they've sucked the life out of you, there's a reason for that. You weren't just dealing with a difficult person. You were being used as fuel. What is this fuel, you ask? It's called supply, and it's the lifeblood of a narcissist. Supply is anything that feeds their fragile ego, anything that makes them feel important, powerful, and in control. Think of it like this. A narcissist walks into a room and needs everyone to look at them. That look, that attention, is their supply. Now, supply comes in many forms. First, there's positive supply. This is the yummy stuff. Admiration, praise, compliments, validation, anything that makes them feel superior. They crave it like oxygen. Then there's the not-so-savory but equally potent negative supply. This comes from drama, chaos, conflict, even your tears. Any strong emotional reaction, even negative, can be intoxicating to a narcissist. And then there's triangulation supply. This is where they use other people to get to you. It's the classic look how much everyone else loves me tactic. They thrive on creating triangles, pitting people against each other, and watching the drama unfold. It's all a game to them, and they are the puppet masters. The worst part? They don't care where the supply comes from, as long as it's flowing. They'll drain their partners, their friends, their colleagues, even their own children. Anyone who's willing to feed the beast. You might be thinking, hold on, I would never let someone use me like that. And you're right, you wouldn't, consciously. But here's the thing about narcissists. They're masters of manipulation. They don't reveal their true selves until they've sunk their claws in deep. It starts subtly, with love bombing. This is the bait. They shower you with attention, compliments, gifts, everything you've ever wanted. They mirror your hopes, your dreams, your vulnerabilities, making you believe you found your soulmate. You feel seen, heard, understood like never before. But this is a mirage, a carefully constructed illusion designed to disarm you, to make you let down your guard. Once they know they've got you hooked, the testing begins. They push your boundaries little by little to see how much you'll tolerate. Maybe they make a snide remark about your outfit, or forget a promise, or subtly put down your achievements. These are tests, my friends, designed to gauge your tolerance for their toxic behavior. And if you don't call them out, if you make excuses for them, if you minimize their behavior, congratulations, you've just passed their test. The trap is set. Now the real feeding begins. The love bombing fades, replaced by a relentless cycle of neediness, criticism, and control. You find yourself walking on eggshells, constantly trying to please them, to avoid their wrath. You pour your time, your energy, your very essence into trying to get back that person you met at the beginning. But that person never existed. It was all a carefully crafted facade, a means to an end. You've become their supply, their emotional feeding ground. Chapter 3. So how do you know if you're caught in this toxic web? If you're being used as someone's narcissistic supply? Here are a few telltale signs. Do they only reach out when they need something? Narcissists are masters of convenience. They disappear when you need support, but magically reappear when they need something from you. Attention, validation, a shoulder to cry on, usually about how someone else has wronged them. Do you feel emotionally exhausted after every interaction? Interacting with a narcissist is like trying to have a conversation with an emotional black hole. They suck the energy out of you, leaving you feeling drained and depleted. Do they dismiss your needs but expect you to drop everything for theirs? Your needs, your feelings, your dreams are irrelevant to a narcissist. They operate on a one-way street. Everything is about them, all the time. But when they need something, you're expected to jump. Do they thrive on your reactions, even negative ones? Remember what I said about negative supply? Any reaction, even anger or tears, is fuel for their ego. They'll deliberately provoke you, push your buttons, just to get a rise out of you. If any of this resonates, if you recognize these patterns in your own relationships, it's time to face a difficult truth. You're caught in a narcissist's web. But here's the good news. You can break free. Chapter 4. Cutting off a narcissist's supply is the only way to reclaim your power, your sanity, your life. But it's not easy. They're like emotional vampires, and they'll fight tooth and nail to keep you hooked. But trust me, it's possible. One effective strategy is the gray rock method. Become emotionally unresponsive. Think of yourself as a gray rock, boring, uninteresting, offering no emotional reaction. Don't engage in their drama. Don't argue. Don't try to explain yourself. Just be neutral. Setting firm, unbreakable boundaries is crucial. This means deciding what you will and will not tolerate and sticking to it, no matter how much they plead, guilt trip, or rage. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. Stop explaining yourself. Narcissists thrive on arguments and justifications. It's how they wear you down, how they make you doubt yourself. Don't give them the satisfaction. You don't owe them explanations for your feelings, your needs, or your boundaries. And if possible, go no contact. This is the ultimate way to starve a narcissist of their supply. Block their number, unfriend them on social media, cut off all contact. It won't be easy, but it's the most effective way to break free from their grasp. Chapter 5. Leaving a narcissist, cutting off their supply, feels impossible because they've spent months, maybe years, conditioning you to believe you are the problem. They've gaslighted you, manipulated you, made you doubt your own sanity. They've convinced you that you're too sensitive, too demanding, too difficult. But here's the truth. You are not the problem. You are not broken. You are simply entangled with someone who is incapable of genuine love, empathy, or connection. They need you to survive, to feed their fragile ego. But you will thrive without them. The journey to healing won't be easy. You'll need to grieve the relationship, rebuild your self-esteem, and learn to trust yourself again. But it is possible. And on the other side of that pain, on the other side of that healing, awaits a life of freedom, authenticity, and genuine connection. You deserve a love that doesn't drain you, that doesn't diminish you, that doesn't require you to betray yourself. You deserve a love that nourishes your soul, not someone else's ego. You are not a battery. You are not a puppet. You are a person, worthy of love that doesn't come with a price tag. Text on screen. Next in the Narcissist's Playbook. Play number 4, I don't care about you. It's all transactional. End scene. Subscribe plus drop a comment below. Have you ever been someone's supply?